Tell us about that one.
Winning. Winning. It's just a hell of a game, man. You know, it's just a hell of a game. Just proud of us. We just stayed together, man. You know, we stayed together. You know, we was down a lot. You know, a lot went against us. I mean, shoot, we lose an early challenge that I thought we was gonna win. Boom, short on timeouts the whole second half. So there were runs that they made that I would normally, you know, try to calm the waters with a timeout. Couldn't do it. Taylor did a great job with his challenges, you know, tonight. I thought it gained them momentum every time. Man, it was, I mean, at the end, shoot 4 straight threes, just kind of, I mean, everything was against us. We just was very connected the whole time and kept scrapping. You know, we kept scrapping. We said that if we did a good job of not turning the ball over tonight, we felt like we would have a good chance in the game. We took care of the ball. You know, that's a gritty, tough, really, really tough defensive team. They make it really tough for you. So there was a lot of good things to take away, and there's a lot of, obviously, improvement areas as well.
Chauncey, bit of a two-parter here. One, you guys are generating free throws at a crazy rate in the last 2 games, particularly against your opponents. Great. So you're getting them while not getting them. But offensively, your primary actions are generating much, but your secondary looks are getting you so much more. What do you think is kind of encouraging that?
Well, one, that's what we want to do. We want to be on the attack at all times. You know, we want to get to that free throw line. You know, we want to get as many free throws as we can by just attacking the paint. You know, and then you get teams in the bonus, and you know they kind of want to shy away, and we want to keep pushing. You know, it's a good way for us to score, especially when we haven't shot it very well. So let's get to the free throw line. The only shot in basketball where nobody can guard you, you know, or even be in front of you, for that matter. So let's try to get there. So we've done a good job with that. The initial parts of our offense that you talked about, most good defensive teams are going to take away that initial action, you know. So then it becomes, how do we play when they take stuff away? And I'm always say, when in doubt, get to the paint and just make the right next play. And we've been doing a better job of that.
What did you think of Shane's performance tonight, particularly late in the game? It seemed like came on in the fourth quarter offensively. Obviously got the block to make sure it went to overtime. Another gas play, maybe.
Yes, that was definitely a big time gas play by Shea. I thought Shea was good all night. You know, I really do. He kind of picked and chose when he wanted to kind of handle the ball and pick and roll. I kind of have to force Shea sometimes. Because he's just so, you know, he's just so nice. You get lost out there sometimes, and I don't like that. We created some situations where we got a matchup that we liked with him in his areas, and he passed it. And so, you know, of course, I'm going crazy on him, and I'm saying, what are you doing? You know, and these young guys, they just sometimes they don't recognize the moment, you know, or why we ran this to get this switch. Baines in foul trouble. He got 4 fouls, and like this is why we're running that, you know. So it just, you know, they don't recognize it. But I thought Shea was good. I thought he was good. He had some lapses defensively, where I think he could have been a ton better defensively tonight. But he did good, man. He did good.
Chauncey, you always talk about wanting to, you know, establish an identity with this group. You know, and like what does a win like this kind of do towards, you know, building that and establishing that?
Yeah, I think it gives it. We're showing everybody who we are and how we're going to play, if you will, you know, and that's we're going to play hard and we're going to play together on both sides of the floor, you know, and that's what I want our culture to be, period. We're going to play hard and we're going to play together. And we're willing to go up or down just like that, you know. But I think it gives our guys confidence in what we're doing. I think our fans love how we just grind all the time, you know. It's not, you know, when you have a team that plays with that type of heart and enthusiasm, it's a lot of times not about the letters on the back of the jersey. You know, it's not about star power all the time. It's about guys going out and laying it on the line, and people can get behind that. So that's what we're trying to create, and I think we're doing a really good job so far.
Chauncey, what is it that makes you comfortable putting a rookie on Scotty Barnes, Kate Cunningham, and Desmond Bain tonight, and Tamani?
Well, he's just a rookie by name. You know, he's not a real rookie. He's a grown up. You know, he really is. He's a mature. He's an older rookie, if you will, but he's just competitive level. His physicality. Most great defenders are physical, and he plays with that type of physicality. So, in the event of obviously developing and him trying to make a name for himself in the league, the coach has to trust you enough to give you the opportunity to do so. And he continues to rise to the occasion every time.
Well, you went with him to start the second half instead of Matisse. Is there anything behind that, or is that?
Not really. Bain was kind of rolling. I just wanted a little more physicality on him. You know, not that Teese was doing a poor job, but that kid is that's an all-star type of player over there. We just want to give him a different look. You know, I wanted to change a few things on him defensively in the second half, and I didn't need to as much when I went there. So nothing behind it, nothing changes. Everything is all still the same.